Hey guys, Kelly Stormdoll here, and today I'm doing an action figure review of the DC Multiverse figure, Vixen. But before we focus on this new Vixen, I wanted to go over my other Vixen action figures. Vixen is one of my favorite DC superheroes. Vixen has the power to garner the abilities of any animal, to gain the abilities of any animal in the world. So we're gonna go over oldest to newest. So this, I believe, was one of the first Vixen action figures. This one is from Justice League of America or Justice League Unlimited. This one is a 4-inch Vixen action figure. You can see they gave her the close shave cut. You can see she does have on earrings, which I think is a great touch. The face sculpt is decent. It does look like Vixen from the animated series. You can see she has on her talisman, she has on a belt, and they gave her a decent sculpt. This figure is 4 inches and it only has the 5 points of articulation: the head, the arms, and the legs. So this one is a 4-inch figure of Vixen from the Justice League animated series. And then the second one was this Vixen figure, which I believe is the comic book version of Vixen. You can see she has more articulation, not a bunch, but this one is definitely for anyone who wanted a 6-inch or 6.5-inch version of Vixen from the comic books. This one does, oh no, not really, it doesn't move at the head. It can move the arms, you can move the arms out, it can bend at the elbow, but she actually doesn't bend at the wrist or anything. I like that she does come with these bracelets. She can kick forward, she could bend her leg, you know, still restricted a little bit, but this one was the Vixen more comic book accurate. And look, her zipper even has one of those on it. Her earrings don't move though. And then we got the live action version of Vixen from the television series. And this one I was looking forward to. But when I received her, I wasn't impressed. She's very stiff. She's a heavy figure. She's very stiff though. The only I think accessory she came with was extra hands. You know, like, very stiff figure. She's very heavy, which is a good thing, I guess. And if you are a fan of the live action version of DC superheroes, you'll definitely love this one. She doesn't have anything in the midsection, just like that one and that one. Her legs can kick out, they can kick forward a little, back not really at all. A cool thing about her is she did come with a double jointed knee, so you know, I guess that was pretty cool that she came with that. But yeah, nothing at the waist. She can't even turn. Her head can't move because of the hair, which is hard plastic. Nothing at the feet. Like, I was looking forward to her, but I didn't want her to be such a statue. You know, I was hoping she was going to be more movable. So those are my figures until we got this one from the multiverse. Now this one came with an accessory, this bird that she is calling upon. So Vixen can actually fly if she calls upon the power of a bird or any type of hawk figure. I think that's cool that they actually gave it, you know, the feature that it can flap its wings around. It is a translucent plastic, as you can see. Alright, so let's look at her face sculpt. So yes, this is a very more in control type of Vixen. It looks like she seems very Afrocentric. Not that the other ones didn't, but this one definitely seems Afrocentric. Got on those hoop earrings. She can move her arm out. She can bend at the wrist, of course bend at the elbow. She does have chest plate articulation. She can move front to back. She can kick out that far. She can kick back, not too much because of that butt. She can kick forward, twist at the thigh. She also has a double jointed knee, and she can bend at the foot. She doesn't have anything in the calf, but This Vixen actually has the most articulation out of all the other Vixens. So if you've really been waiting for a Vixen that is articulated, has a decent sculpt, and if you were looking for one who's from the multiverse, then this will actually be the Vixen for you. Let me see, can it rest on her? No, not really. But this one will be the Vixen for you if you were looking for one who's like that. Now we're just gonna do a quick face comparison. We're gonna compare her face to all her other counterparts. So this face compared to the 4-inch one, and you can see how far, you know, face scans have come since then. That's her with that one. This is her with the show, the live action version of Vixen. You can see very different versions. I think this girl actually may be Hispanic. I'm not even sure. But you can see it's two different versions. And now we're going to do comic book version versus multiverse. And you can see these are very different versions of one character, which is cool, you know. You definitely would like to have different versions, you know. But I want to thank you guys for watching my review. If you have any questions about Vixen or any of the other figures from the DC Multiverse line, let me know by leaving me a comment below. If you're new to my channel, simply subscribe. You know, I love to have a conversation about my figures so we can talk about them. Are you guys a fan of Vixen from the DC line? I think more people would be a fan of Vixen if they gave her more of a spot to shine. You know, out of a lot of characters, she has had a lot of, you know, different versions of herself, especially in action figure form. So I'm actually happy to have her. I want to thank you guys again for watching my video, and I'll see you next time. Bye.
To this strange world, hoping I could